Kinley told me to sing it like this. Do 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 do. Check it. Let me welcome y'all to Cleveland. Well, we ain't got no South Central, but we do have a Cedar and we do have a Central. Through the pandemic, I kept my essentials. Cuban cigar and a trench coat, DNA level C. From A to Z, come follow me now. Way back in the 83, 108 club style. Yo, man, don't erase that. Memorex, C.U.M.R, hand on the tape deck. Still yelling Geronimo like I'm at a carnival. DJ Johnny O. Horton, the honorable. You ask how important, you gotta know the sorcerer crew. Like, look what you done forced me to do. And if you don't know the history...
Hi, I'm Tom Michaels, and I want to invite you to my new laundromat, Whites Only Laundry. We specialize in only washing your white laundry, so your linens, socks, and undershirts will look fresher than ever. By focusing just on white laundry, our prices are 25% lower than the other guys. Plus, get an extra 10% discount by singing our slogan at the register. Hope to see you soon.
What's up, Cleveland? What's up, Suave? Yo, thank you for having me on. I know you want me to share a little bit of history about Thieveland. Basically, I created Thieveland in 1991. After hearing about what was it? We were calling it Cell Block C. After Wild C coined this term, Cell Block C. That was the catalyst for me coming up with Thieveland, actually. Let's say I was at Terminal Tower in the food court area after they did all the refurbishing to the, from the old tower to the new. I was working out in my piece book, and this just came up with thinking, like Cleveland, Thieveland, kind of rhymes. And that was the genesis of it, like late 91. And then in 92 we started the cruise, Cleveland Scribe Tribe, and we was this Thieveland artist, right? And this was like the young heads in CST. CST was coined by Task, formerly of DEF, right? And so CST was like Days, Taste, Bias, Satcham, a few others, right? And then RTA was like the carryovers from doing everything funky, right? And that was like me, Twig, Mr. Soul, and Task, right? So we formed these crews. We were painting it. Everybody was like basically, tagging Thieveland. But as well, we were also printing T-shirts. So we were doing like a lot of these, we did like thousands of these, Thieveland shirts and stuff. And we're putting it out there, hitting the streets with it. And that was like, early, 92, I'd say 92 through like 94, was like, the first initial push. It was a good run. We were also doing layout and design work with It's a Rap, and helping, like It's Rap helped, like, we were like hitting all these rap conventions and hip hop conventions all over the East Coast, and so we were just spreading the name out, advertising, and just trying to get the shirts out there and stuff. Now, so far as what it means. I mean, obviously, you know, it's Thieveland. You know, as a graph writer, you know, racking supplies is kind of like part of the lifestyle, so to speak. You know, so back then I was definitely, you know, like several different meanings, acquiring my, you know, again, at Thieveland, Cleveland, to, you know, the idea of racking, but it's also about like decolonizing from like the stolen land and stuff, right? Because there's like this whole impress of like how, you know, like these factors from the petty theft to the big theft, you know, like it's like from petty theft to land theft, you know, like it's all, you know, Thieveland, right? Not condoning that people, you know, go out and steal or rob or anything like that, but it's an observation of these things, right? And or via experience. Yeah, like the stolen land, the broken treaties, you know, like that's Thieveland too, you know. You know, I mean, it is T-shirts. It's basically like a micro design brand, if you will. You know, started by me, and you know, supported by, you know, a lot of heads in the hip hop community. So again, I think it was when we put the shirts and stuff out there, it definitely like it kind of unified Cleveland in a different way, because it wasn't like crew based, you know. It was, you know, for everybody, you know, to rep. So repping Thieveland always, right? RTA. You know, but it also meant, you know, I guess metaphorically or even metaphysically, it was like it's a transformative thing, you know. It's about like taking the space, or taking what you need to survive, taking your props, you know, like not waiting for, you know, folks to just, you know, give you or hand you stuff, but being proactive in like what you're doing, and you know, it's like by hook or crook. Things like that. But yeah, you know, it means all these things, and that's, you know, like I just wanted to share that little bit or whatnot, and I hope it helps. You know, big ups to also the dude Jazz with 2 Z's from 107.9, because probably like when 107 started cracking in 107 in 1999, he became an on-air personality. I knew him from his Madhouse DJ days and stuff, so he reached out and asked me. He was like, yo, can I say this on the air? And I was like, oh yeah, you know. So I know a lot of folks have probably heard it, you know, said on radio station to maybe some songs here and there, you know, from way back. But you know, I'm just saying that was a huge, that had a huge part in, you know, in kind of, you know, spreading the name out there, basically, right? Of course, there were things, you know, like the parties and stuff that we threw, the events that like JT would put together. I would do the flyers for, you know. He now runs, you know, Wooster Skates. You know, Days One, Mr. Soul, you know, Twig, Vince, Bias, you know, everybody's still representing, like, you know, like thoroughbreds, you know, like, and you know, I mean, it's still repping Thieveland always, that's for sure. Yeah, so yeah, that's it in a nutshell. I don't want to take up too much time, but yeah, feel free to reach out. Instagram, SANOISM, SANOIZM, or Thieveland.com. Peace out, y'all.
Hi, it's Tom again from the laundromat that's been in the news, and I really want to apologize. I definitely should have realized that the name Whites Only Laundry sounds racist, is racist, and that was not my intention at all. But we've changed the name and fixed the problem. Whites Only Laundry is now No Coloreds Laundry.